Hello everybody and welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and today we are going to take a closer look at the small expansion for Terraforming Mars called Prelude. It's basically just a card expansion, and now you have some cards that you can make some early choices that will make your uh, decisions in a game much easier, which cards you want to go after and stuff like that. So let's get down to the table and let me show you what's in a box. Okay, so let's see what we have in here. First of all, rules. A pretty straightforward, simple rules. There's really not that much in a game. And then we get cards. Just cards, nothing else. You get this insert that you can throw because all of this, I don't mean you don't have to throw it, you can. But all of this will be in a base box. I'm just presenting you like so here. But basically you keep all this in one box of Terraforming Mars. So what you get in this expansion, you will get some new starting companies or are the corporations, new corporations that will give you different abilities. Some of them are cooler than others, of course, as it always is. Some are the better, some not. Then you will get some cards that will accompany these new corporations and that this expansion and everything. Nothing much, it's like what, 6-7 new cards, something like that. And then you have a solo goal for Terraforming Mars. If you are playing Terraforming Mars, you get this solo goal that you can achieve. And then you get this promotional Stronghold Games card. And then you get the cream of the crop. You get these Prelude cards. Now, basically, what are these? These will give you at the start of the game, before you even start playing, you will get all your cards. You'll get all your 10 cards that you can pick from at the start of the game. You will get your two companies, corporations to choose one from, and you will get 4 of these cards. And now you will only choose 2 of these, and 2 you will discard. And whatever they tell you to do, you can do it. For example, this one tells you to bring your titanium production 2 steps forward, but you start with -5 money, for example. Or let's see what we have here. So this one says, place a city tile and increase your mega crate production 2 steps. Now, stuff like that. And you get 2 of these. So if you get, let's say, these 2, you can basically build 2, you can start the game with 2 cities on the player board and your plant production and mega crate production ratings up. Or you just gain 21 mega credits at the start of the game so you can play all these cards that you usually don't because you spend all your monies on games. I mean, it is just awesome how many different options and abilities to increase your energy production. Put an ocean on somewhere on the board, or this one says, play a card from your hand, reducing its cost by 25 mega credits. Now, isn't this awesome? If I'm not mistaken, this is Steven Bonacore, the alpha and omega of Stronghold Games. So yeah, you get a bunch of different prelude cards that you can pick from. So each start of your game will now be super unique. I mean, getting all this or getting 4 of the same each game would be basically not possible. And yeah, that's everything that comes with this expansion. Okay, so that was Terraforming Mars Prelude, and there's really nothing much to talk about in this expansion. It is just a few cards for those general deck that everybody use, but these Prelude cards, the new companies are fine. They look kind of okay. They're really interesting, like most of them are. But the main cream of the crop of this expansion are definitely those Prelude cards. Now each player will get 4 of those, as I already told you, and then you can pick 2, whichever you want to have at the start of the game, whatever advantages or disadvantages they might give you, stuff like that. But I really like it. I like it so much I don't really want to play without it. This expansion was something that was really missing for me in a Terraforming Mars. Now, it's hard to say that something is missing from Terraforming Mars. It's a great game. It's a phenomenal game as it is. But with this expansion, it gets even better. Just because I don't know, these companies, these prelude cards, not companies, these prelude cards, how they can direct you which way you want to go. Do you want to go for heat and energy stuff and move it that way? Do you want to raise oxygen like crazy, put oceans all over the place, or do you want to just bring your terraforming rating sky high? you can do basically whatever you want with this expansion, how many cards there is and how many different combinations are there. So I definitely like this one. Not like I adore it. How I don't want to play Terraforming Mars without this expansion. If you have Terraforming Mars, you don't have these expansions, I'm really going to be hard to persuade to play the game without it, because it is so cool. It is so much awesome expansion that I really like it. Definitely check it out, and I would rate it 9 out of 10 gluten-free cherries, because you know, like you have a ice cream, big ice cream, and everybody say cherry on top. Well, this expansion is cherry on top of a great game, of fine great game. This is the one. So 9 out of 10 cherries, gluten-free one. So definitely check it. If you like Terraforming Mars, you want to have this. If you already don't, for some strange reason. So yeah, until next time. Pozdrav.
This video was brought to you by philibertnet.com, the game in all its states.